I may have told you I had dinner a couple of weekends ago with Sean Penn. He invited me to go over to his house in Malibu. I flew out to LA and we had a lovely, lovely dinner. And he said that he had seen an advanced cut of the movie. It's being edited right now. It's almost done. They're laying the soundtrack over things right now. It should be done in the next month or two. And then it's going to go to the film festivals, and then it's going to go onto one of the streaming services. It's called Below World's End. So he said that he had seen a rough cut of the movie. And I said, oh my God, I just saw a rough cut of the movie. I said, the movie was surprisingly excellent. Like, it was excellent. My partner watched it with me, and she was bawling through the movie at the end. She was bawling. And I'm looking at her like, seriously? And she said, this is a beautiful movie. So he said, I really loved the movie. He said, I made some recommendations around editing. And I said, I was terrible. I was stiff and unconvincing. But my God, everybody else in the movie was brilliant. Like, totally convincing. And Sean said, no, you were good. And I said, no, it's the first time I ever acted in anything. I was really not good. And he said, oh no, he said, his words, you were bold and mercurial. You're actually a good actor. I said, geez, thank you. He said, don't you see it? You acted every single day of your career. You think that that's your personality, and it's not. You're acting, and you don't even realize.
He was complimenting me. I took it as a compliment. I might thought that was my personality, but he was complimenting me. And I realized this was fun. I would like to do it as a hobby. So in the meantime, I've got a good friend, who is a 4-time Emmy-winning producer of Game of Thrones. And I called him, and I said, Vince, I know that you have a movie greenlit, and you have a TV series greenlit. And I said, buddy, to qualify for the SAG health insurance, which is literally the best health insurance in America, I need to only make $8,000 more in the next 12 months. And he said, you want a speaking role? And I said, yeah, even if it's just somebody comes up to my character and says, excuse me, where's the men's room? I say, it's down the hall on the right. Done. I get my health insurance. Well, some of you might know I'm on Cameo right now. I've been on Cameo for the last month. And it turns out that there's an agreement between Cameo and SAG-AFTRA that all of the money that you make on Cameo is credited as acting income. So all of a sudden, John is in the top 5% of all actors in America in terms of money made. It's nuts to think of. But I'm going to keep doing this. I think it's fun. And you can't make a living doing it, certainly. But it's my new hobby. That and astrophotography, which I'm also kind of good at. So, my Harper N, thanks for that.